This is the Eric Chedda Man Reason special edition episode. He was taken from us November 10th last year by an off-duty Richmond cop, Virgil Thomas, and he was from South Vallejo. Ain't that a bitch? So, hell yeah! So we're doing this episode for him right now.
And then in this episode, there's going to be some exclusive interviews from his family and some friends. And so we're going to give a nice tribute to him in his honor for the anniversary of his death this year.
We used to do backflips. We used to do backflips.
Yes,
We used to do backflips. And Rick, we was at a back to school night, and little Rick, we didn't bet money or nothing. We just we was always competitive. This is where I'm going with the story. Rick is very competitive, and it was Arion and Chedda Man, Rick was me, PJ, and we was at the back to school night. So I'm like, yeah, I can do backflips. Rick like, no, you can't do a backflip. I was like, yeah, I can. And boom, I did a backflip, but it wasn't like a full backflip. It was like a side, like I landed on my side, and he was like, get out the way. And man, I'm telling you, Rick did a cartwheel, and he just did a backflip after backflip after backflip. I'd never forget that. Never ever forget that.
That was his go-to. The cart running, do the cartwheel, and then
backflip after back.
Yeah.
I mean, and then after that, I got up and I seen that, and I was so juiced and enthused. I got up and I started doing them. Like it was just like natural. After that, I was able to do a full backflip, like a very full cartwheel backflip because of Lil Rick. You know what I'm saying? And that was at Elsa Wiedemann.
And that's funny because see, I was with him behind the scenes having to watch him bust his head a million times trying to do it at the house before he finally figured it out.
Yeah.
So he didn't break it out to y'all until he mastered it. So yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
But let's if you can, man, just if you could sum it up in a brief way, man, just let the people know, what do you think about what type of person, if somebody wanted to know what type of person Chedda Man was, like what's the best thing you can say to describe his character or what type of man he was?
First and foremost, he was a nice dude, man, a nice gentleman. You know, he wasn't like a mean type of spiritual person. Like he really had an uplift about him. Like he was very, like cool. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't like a scary type of dude to be around, or you know what I mean? Like he really genuinely cared. You know what I mean? And the reason why I say that's because every school I went to with him, he always looked out for me. You know what I'm saying? He never turned his back to me or nothing like that. So he always helped. He always helped. He was a helping person. Like he always tried to put his best foot forward and help people the best way he could. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa, it's been so long.
Hell yeah! This is the third episode, the highly anticipated episode of the FAM podcast.
Ooh, ooh.
We've been gone for hella long.
But we back, and better than ever.
Hell yeah, she's excited as fuck.
I've been waiting to get back to this. So a lot of stuff has been happening in this time span from the last episode to now. So I'm really glad to be back. And we got so much information for you in this episode.
Yeah, there's been a lot of shit going on in this V-Town, so we're going to cover all that shit right now. That's what we do. That's what this podcast is about.
We got a lot of stuff that happened in V-Town. Got a lot of stuff that happened in America. So we're going to cover all that.
Yep.
And we got a special tribute episode.
Oh, yeah. This is the Eric Chedda Man Reason episode, the special edition episode, for the men's Chedda Mans. Shut the fuck up! Man, I told you! Really? Am I tripping?
All right, on to the local elections, the Vallejo elections.
Everybody wants to hear. This is the one. This is where it gets heated.
This the one we was counting on. So, congratulations to Robert McConnell. He won with 15,000 votes, 41%. And Hakeem was almost there with 14,000 votes and 39%.
It's only 2% down.
He was very close. This race was very close. Also a little surprising how close it was, but it was still very close. So
Who was in there? It was McConnell, Hakeem,
Cornisha,
and
Kenny.
Kearney, right?
Kenny.
Kenny.
Yeah.
Who voted for him? Oh, damn.
I think I personally want to congratulate everybody who ran for mayor, because I think that is saying something, like that, and to know that there were 5 people running for mayor. That's 5 people who I hope cared about Vallejo enough to be like, I wanna help it. So I would like to say congratulations and good job to everybody who was running for mayor, because it takes a lot. It takes a commitment, and it takes like an actual heart for the city. So congratulations to everyone who ran, and congratulations to Robert McConnell for being elected our new mayor.
Yeah, let's get this shit cracking, because there's a lot of shit that needs to be done.
That is right.
You know,
though McConnell won, we're still gonna hold you accountable, Mr. McConnell.
But you know, Lewis Michael, I was rooting for that man. I wanted him to win. He was District 3, I think.
Yes.
District 3. He fell short to Mina Diaz, who got 63% of those votes. So congratulations to Mina Diaz. She's the first Latin lady to you know, have a seat in the city council. So that's historic. Tina Areola wins District 6 with 59% of the votes, and somehow Rosanna, she won. Shit, I don't know how she won.
I don't know, man. I need to come back to that one.
But we about to be popping bottles with Tina, though. You know?
I do want to say congratulations to everybody who did run for city council. And Lewis Michael, you still got lots of stuff to do that you can do for the community. I mean, you got Vessels of Vallejo. I think you got Vessels of Vallejo still. Even if you don't, you still have plenty of opportunity to do the things that you want to do for the community. So I hope that you don't stop here, and I hope that you run again.
No, you're going to keep it going.
Yeah. So everybody likes what you're doing, and I think that he didn't get elected this time because he's fresh and new, and we still have time to see what he can prove. So Verder Liga got reelected for city council again. So hopefully we see some positive changes with the next round of council. I'm just gonna say that. The school board winners are Latanya Young, and for Area 4 and for Area 5 we have Christy Gardner, and she beat Raina. So
Raina was out there too. She was out. She was I was seeing her all the time.
Yeah.
I was expecting her to get in there.
So the school board winners are Latanya Young for Area 4 and Christy Gardner for Area 5. So congratulations, ladies. We hope to see you guys making positive improvements for our school districts.
Yeah, 'cause we got kids.
Considering COVID is causing all of us to stay in our homes and all that stuff, it'll be a challenge, but I think that you gotta run for your money, so let's see what you can do. And no on Measure G.
Fuck no on Measure G.
No on Measure G.
Later for that. Hell no.
Yeah.
I like them.
So good job, Vallejo, on that one.
I used to see them at the farmer's market. Still do. Myrna, I love her.
Shout out to Myrna.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The state assembly winners was Bill Dodd, Mike Thompson, John Garamendi, Cecilia Aguilar Curry, Jim Frazier, Tim Grayson, and Bonnie Hamilton. And I only heard of Bill Dodd and Tim Grayson. I don't know who none of those people are.
I heard of Mike Thompson, and that was it. So congratulations to the state assembly winners, but y'all got a lot to prove, and stop being racist.
Oh, well, if you gotta say that to them, then fuck the state assembly.